Hello everyone, welcome to my channel SW Metro official channel.
Sister wives, I believe Christine Brown is much happier now that she has married David Woolley and left Kody Brown. Her pictures before and after she met Kody show it. Since leaving her polygamous ex-husband, Sister Wives star Christine Brown has undergone so many transformations. She recently shared photos from before and after her relationship with Kody Brown and looks much happier. Kody had 3 wives before marrying a 4th after Christine, who was 52 years old. She disliked having to share a husband despite growing up in a polygamous household. Christine met and married David Woolley shortly after ending her multiple marriages, and she has never looked back. Since meeting David, the 6-year-old mother has become her own person. Sister Wives Season 19 featured Christine and David's courtship. She appeared to be emerging from her cocoon like a butterfly. She recently shared photos of herself prior to and following her departure from Kody, and it is evident that she is now so much happier. Christine was Kody's first ex-wife to leave. Christine was always Kody's most jealous wife. The Sister Wives Season 19 star was a romantic who wanted to be close to her husband. Christine disliked being a 3rd wife despite growing up in a polygamous family. Christine found it even more difficult to remain in the relationship because Kody appeared to prefer his 45-year-old 4th and youngest wife, Robin Brown. Christine decided to end the marriage after feeling neglected for too long. Janelle Brown, Kody's 2nd wife, and Mary Brown, his 1st wife, both left him shortly after. The situation in Christine's life has completely changed. Leaving Kody was a big gamble for Christine. The universe rewarded her bravery shortly after she left. In October 2023, the star of Season 19 of Sister Wives wed David shortly after meeting him. Christine finally has the life and marriage she has always wanted with David, and their marriage is strictly monogamous. She and her husband have matching tattoos, ride motorcycles, and renovate homes together. Christine even wrote a tell-all that's currently available for pre-sale. Check out the photos of Christine before and after. Christine recently shared some photos on Instagram that show a lot. While Christine was still with Kody, some of the photos were taken after she left. The Sister Wives star appears depressed in all of the photos taken before and after her divorce, whereas she appears ecstatic in the latter. "Life is too short not to make it your best one," reads Christine's caption. Christine made the best decision when she left Kody. The Sister Wives viewers debate whether Kody is keeping a secret during Season 19. Season 19 of TLC show Sister Wives has been full of drama, to say the least. By this point in the show, the family has split up completely, and Kody Brown, who used to be the family patriarch, is at odds with many of his former wives. The reality TV show's viewers have recently noticed a strange strategy that Kody may be employing this season. Fans with keen eyes saw a sign that might indicate that, despite how he acts, Kody may be harboring significant insecurities as he continues to fight with his family. Viewers think Kody is using lifts in his shoes. Moments in which the cast members sit down and converse with the cameras make up a significant portion of each episode of Sister Wives. This is a way for each of the family members to share about how they're truly feeling about a situation without having everyone else in the earshot. The camera may occasionally capture a person's entire body. Kody may be wearing heels that give the impression that he is taller than he actually is, according to fans. In support of the theory, additional users commented that they had noticed that Kody was shorter than his adult children. One commenter said that in one family photo, Kody appeared to be standing on his tiptoes to be level with the others. It seems that while Kody may be claiming to be more than 6 feet tall, in reality he might be more like several inches shorter than that. Kody is receiving criticism from fans. Despite the fact that this may not seem like a big deal in and of itself, the fact that Kody has become so combative this season has made him appear less favorable on screen. Kody's aggressive side has been brought out in particular by the dispute over Coyote Pass, which also touches on the tension he has with his ex-wife Janelle. Mary revealed in the teaser for the upcoming second half of the season that if things continue in this manner, she may have to resort to legal matters. Janelle and Mary have separately discussed the stress that comes with the land dispute. That is, if they are unable to settle the dispute with Kody soon, they might all end up in court to do so. All of this is to say that, depending on who you ask, Kody hasn't been portrayed in the best light thus far in season 19 or perhaps in many of the more recent seasons. Thus, when it comes to something like faking his height, fans are reading more into the gesture, arguing that it signifies something deeper about Kody's personality and the way that he thinks about himself compared to his other family members. According to some Reddit users, Kody wore shoes with thick heels to hide the fact that some of his own children were taller than him because he was self-conscious about it. I feel like Kody especially resents his kids with Christine because they are tall. Like Paydon is who Kody thinks he looks like, observed one commenter. Others added that Kody suffers from short man syndrome, which means that he is more emotionally aggressive and tries to control himself wherever he can because of his insecurity about his height. One user seemed to sum up the general consensus regarding Kody's use of heeled shoes to hide his height. Another viewer had a completely different theory, which was that the man had simply worn out after 19 seasons. I really don't think he's wearing the shoes for lifts at this point in his life, they wrote in the letter. He's tired, his life fell apart in front of the whole world, most of his kids don't talk to him and his youngest stays up nights swinging from the chandeliers. I believe he is now concerned with comfort and survival. Sister wives, are Christine Brown and David Woolley concerned about expenditure? Sister Wives stars Christine Brown and David Woolley have been quickly expanding their Airbnb empire, but are they overextending themselves financially? Christine, 53, was polygamous and married polygamist Kody Brown until 2021, when she ended the plural marriage. She was his third wife out of 4. After 27 years of marriage, they had 6 children together. Christine began dating David online shortly after. After a month of dating, the two became very serious and were even looking into wedding venues. They tied the knot in a Sister Wives special in 2023. For Christine and David, the location of their wedding in Moab, Utah, holds special significance. The Sister Wives season 19 cast members feel a connection to the location because they spent a lot of time there early in their relationship. Christine and David have bought a number of properties in the area since their wedding with the intention of renting them out. For the enjoyment of guests, each home has been meticulously renovated and decorated. The rentals have been consistently promoted by Christine to her large social media audience. Are they taking on an excessive amount of financial risk? Christine is making up for lost time. In addition to her Airbnb business with David and her influencer career, Christine managed to write a book. On Instagram, Christine recently announced that her book had a cover and could be pre-ordered. On the cover, she shared a copy of the book with her and appeared serious in a red blazer. Her caption reads, "We have a cover for my book now." The red outfit won by a landslide. You can pre-order it today. The book is titled Sister Wives, a memoir of faith, family, and freedom and will be available for pre-order in September 2025. The newest Airbnb rental for David and Christine Kody had 4 wives and 18 children. Christine was the stay-at-home mom while everyone else went to work as the family grew. Throughout the years, Christine would try to get businesses started with her sister wives, but it was too hard to make decisions as a unit. Christine has developed into a formidable professional since leaving Kody. She got going right away because, after losing weight, she had more energy than ever before. With David's support, she quickly expanded her career and never seemed happier. Christine has written posts about a number of their properties, the most recent of which she dubbed the Hurricane House. Christine claims that the large house can accommodate 10 people and has 3 suites. It's close to Zion's Sand Hollow, and so many hiking and riding trails, is included in her caption. In the video, Christine and David take viewers on a tour of their adorable home, which features themed decorations in each bedroom. The brand is a big part of the pitch because there are photos of sister wives in one hallway. Christine and David's third property to date is here. David and Christine get along well. Since they tied the knot on the Sister Wives wedding special, Christine and David appear to be truly happy and living the life of their dreams. With David, Christine now has the devoted husband she has always desired for Kody. One factor that can undermine a happy marriage is financial difficulties. Arabs are not always in high demand, despite their stunning appearance. Buying one short-term rental property is one thing, but buying multiple seems like an unnecessary risk for them to take. Christine wants to make up for lost time, which is understandable, but Rome wasn't built in a day. Christine Brown's journey on Sister Wives has been one of the most emotionally compelling arcs in the series. From her early days navigating a complex plural marriage with Kody Brown to her triumphant departure and new life with David Woolley, Christine has undergone a stunning transformation. While reality TV can only show fragments of the truth, Christine's social media photos, facial expressions, body language, and energy before and after leaving Kody tell a powerful story of emotional liberation, self-love, and renewed happiness. In this essay, I'll argue that Christine is undeniably happier now than she ever was in her plural marriage, and I'll use her own photos as part of the proof. Life with Kody, a pattern of neglect. Christine joined Kody Brown's plural family in 1994 as his third wife. While the early seasons of Sister Wives painted a picture of a large, complex but loving family, cracks quickly emerged, especially in Christine and Kody's dynamic. Throughout the show, Christine often came across as the emotional glue trying to hold things together, especially when Kody's attention and affection were visibly directed toward his fourth wife, Robin. Photos from this time, whether promotional images, candid Instagram shots, or screen grabs from Sister Wives, frequently show Christine smiling, but those smiles often appeared strained. Her body language suggested discomfort, arms crossed, leaning away from Kody, forced expressions. Compare those images to her more recent pictures, and the difference is stark. Back then, even when she smiled, there was often a tightness around her eyes that spoke volumes. In confessionals, Christine frequently opened up about feeling like the basement wife, less desired, less appreciated, and eventually, emotionally abandoned. Her appearance during those years subtly reflected that sadness, her posture often slumped, her outfits more conservative, her makeup more subdued. You can't help but feel that Christine was shrinking in the shadow of a marriage that didn't value her. The breakthrough, choosing herself. In season 17 of Sister Wives, viewers watched Christine make the bold and long overdue decision to leave Kody. It was raw and emotional. She wasn't just leaving a man, she was leaving a family structure, a faith system, and a deeply entrenched identity. But even in those early days of separation, something shifted. Her face became more open. Her laughter sounded less forced. She looked lighter. It's important to understand what that moment meant. Christine choosing herself was revolutionary, not just for her, but for women everywhere who saw themselves in her struggle. And the shift in her photos during this time proves how powerful self-liberation can be. On Instagram, she began posting solo shots of herself with genuine smiles, cheeky captions, and radiant energy. Her clothing choices became bolder, her makeup more defined. She was glowing, and not in the overused social media way, but in a real, visible sense of newfound peace. Enter David Woolley, joy rediscovered. Then came David Woolley. In 2023, Christine announced her relationship with David on social media, and fans immediately saw the transformation. In one of the first photos of them together, Christine looks radiant. She's laughing with her whole face, eyes crinkled, head thrown back, body turned completely toward David. The chemistry is undeniable. David isn't just present physically, he seems emotionally connected to her in a way Kody never was. Side-by-side comparisons between photos of Christine with Kody and photos of Christine with David tell a powerful story. With Kody, Christine often looked like she was trying to match his energy, smiling for the camera while he remained stiff or distracted. With David, Christine looks relaxed, affectionate, and genuinely happy. The way she leans into David, the way he wraps his arm around her protectively, it speaks of a secure, reciprocal love. Their photos from Disneyland, their engagement announcement, their wedding, the joy radiating from Christine is almost palpable. And it's not just about David. It's about how she sees herself now. You can tell she feels seen, heard, and deeply valued. She's not performing happiness anymore, she's living it. The visual proof, breaking down the photos. Let's break down the visual proof more closely. Here are a few comparisons worth noting. Early seasons of Sister Wives, Christine often appears in group photos where her placement seems symbolic, on the edge, behind Kody, or turned slightly away from the camera. Her smile looks like it's trying to hold back emotion, and her eyes rarely light up.